Do 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 do. Hey everybody, it's the Danielle Moore Show. I am here with a very special guest, Miss Kelli Shakur. Woo, Fro Gang. See, everybody here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania knows who she is. We is and worldwide actually, but everyone in YouTube now will know who she is. Let's take out a moment to introduce my special co-host today, Miss Amber Sloan. Amber's here. She is a guest. Now she has become family once again to the Grand Mode family. So she came. Yes, she came to come and talk with us, and I like her vibe, so she's here with us today. Now, Miss Kelli Shakur, yes, she is so pretty.
Oh, thank you. So
yes,
you.
thank you,
Young
thank you.
Shout out to Rudy. Rudy, if you need a looking like, get her up.
Get on Rudy. I want to tell everybody what is so interesting about this interview. This woman has started a whole movement, y'all. Like the Fro Gang is a movement. Look at me. Look at me. I got my curls on. I'm in love with my curls. So shout out to She Is Her Hair. Yes. So Kelli, I want to start with you just telling us what inspired you to start this, as I call it, a movement. What started this inspiration?
What started Fro Gang was basically not enough positive representation of Black women as far as our hair goes, as far as our image. Every time you turn on the TV, you never see Black women that look like you. You always see Black women with long straight hair, never at a place, never reaching the sky. You always see them always angry, aggressive. So Fro Gang basically changes the dynamic of the visual of the Black woman.
Right.
We are very proud Black women who rock our afros, and can't nobody tell us nothing because it's unapologetic. Like
right.
We step in the building, like we kick doors in. We don't knock. We kicking doors in. So that's the type of movement that I want. That's why it was created, for young girls to have that type of self-esteem about themselves.
Yes. Now, when you say young girls, I know there's also women involved in this movement. Now, what's the youngest brown? I call us brown Americans.
Okay.
What's the youngest brown American that is available to be a part of this movement?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like
shout out KK.
Yeah, shout out KK. We actually take girls 5 and up. But
okay.
Like, that's for the program, because we have a 3-month program called Successful Sister Sessions.
Oh, I like that. Can you say that one more time?
Oh, and I got a list. So
no, that's all right.
Successful Sister Sessions.
Okay. All right.
So, that's our 3-month program that will be starting in September. But to be just in Fro Gang, to be a supporter, you could be any age. Like I had women giving me like literally newborn babies with fros, young boys with fros, because it's not a woman thing. It's versatile. It's male and female.
Oh, I like that.
A lot of Black men have hair. They're embracing their hair, and we want to promote them as well. Because a lot of times they get shunned for their hair. So
yes. So that kind of answered my second question. My third question: how to be a part of it. I like that young men, older men, young women, older women, all of our culture can come together on something. It's not a competition, it is an embrace. Now, as far as when I even think of competition, though, everybody got to put something in something. Mm-hmm. So as far as myself, I have in extensions. Mm-hmm. Would I be embraced, even though this isn't my hair? Would I be able to take the pictures? I know I could be a part of the movement because right. I'm rocking a natural style. Right. But if I wanted to be in one of your photo shoots, do you only do natural, or what if it is?
Well, for the young girls, I only do natural.
Okay.
Because there is I'm very precise with the image. Like I even, so far as, I'm very picky on the girls, like, who come in, because I want to portray a certain image.
Okay.
Black young girls.
Yes.
With nice, wild, coiled hair. You know what I mean? But as far as the adult photo shoots, you could come as you are. I would prefer it be natural, because that's the whole
purpose
the
of
whole
it.
purpose of it. But I would never shun anybody around.
Yeah, you got like
I like that.
Yeah, I would never shun anybody because just, it's all, like I said, it's all about the image. Like Mama C, she wears a fro.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But she really has locks, but it's still that image of a Black woman.
Yes.
Fro. So it's all being done. The work is being done.
Yes. I love that. I like the fact that the young girls are not allowed, because some people would do it just to be a part of the movement. So to have someone put a wig on their child, that's actually shaming them and the other people that's there. So I like that. Let's double high five on that, girl. Yes. And embracing your whole culture, embracing your whole self. So, I wonder, when you say the fro gang, I follow you on Facebook and I hear you talking about having hair all over your body. How do you keep up on that? Seriously.
Like hygiene wise.
Hygiene wise. And then we'll go to the hair.
Do I think is what you asked?
No, not even so much. Like, I'm a heavy sweater. I can't keep hair nowhere. Nowhere. No butt, no box, no underarms, no mustache. This will sweat. And then because you a stud. Don't let nobody tell you your stud card is gone. That's why you rock that mustache.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Do you seriously? Do you use shampoo down there?
Absolutely. I shampoo and condition my vagina hair.
Okay.
And I do special treatments with my underarm hair. Like, it's just like my hair. You know what I mean? What?
So everybody been talking about this hair up under here. This the fro gang up under here, B.
My underarm.
Yeah, are you really great daddies for the 40th, 40?
No, I'm not gonna die for the Fat 40, but afterwards I am, and I will be doing a furry pleasure photo shoot, which will probably debut the whole furry pleasure.
That'll be sexy. Do you got hair on your nipples though? Like, you don't? Do you? See, I'm hairy. I'm asking real questions.
That's real, because you know what? I ain't never seen hair on my nipples until I had my son, and then hair started coming.
Yeah, like
but
it sprouts.
Don't think of the weird.
See, and look, that's what I just was about to get to. See, I dated. Look, Amber, listen, I dated a man before that, liked hair down there. He didn't like it other places.
Right.
So I used to use different shampoos and stuff like that. But like, when I think about having the photo shoot and you embrace your hair, like, when is there a limit? Like, there's, like, I used to have to shape that thing up down there. You hear me? Different little stars. They got kits. They got kits that you could like, put the wax on and put it on, and they have little stars down there.
Just hairy down there.
Listen, I get so hairy I could probably spell my name down there. Do you braid it?
I twirl it.
You twirl it? Oh, we was talking about that.
Yeah,
it helps you fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's relaxful and it's peaceful for me. I deal with a lot of, you know what I mean,
stress. Yes.
And I'm celibate for a year, 5 months. Shout out to me.
Well, that's how that fro's able to stay there too, though.
Well, you know what though? Let's get that cleared up, because a lot of men, they'll say on Facebook that they don't like hair, but I'm telling you, just the suspense of it will make a man want to know what is underneath. You know what made us stop liking the hair? Because this when I was younger, and it was my little boo. We got stuck, and it was time to go. I was too old. Yeah. I said something named. It was too much, and then it's like, and then we got stuck, and I was like, that hurt. And it's just over. Yeah. So ever since then, that thing gets done right. Groupon, wax it. For real, I love my fro up here, but down there, I can't wax it. Like, I'm not into shaving it all the time. Shaving itches.
I don't like the intuition. I get the intuition ones. The razors, they got the little.
Oh, I was about to say you get intuition about your underwears. I was like, where you going with this? Okay, that's the name of the blades. That's the stud in you. That's the stud in you. I don't shave. I'll use Nair or Groupon. Shout out to Groupon. They always got the good waxing.
I ain't doing all that's too much waxing stuff.
Yeah, you shouldn't be shaving.
Do you have hair on your butt?
Inside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You just gotta take that off.
I mean, you know what?
But you might not be a heavy sweater.
No, but I'm not. But it's. I mean, but I do sweat though. I mean,
okay.
You know, I deal with kids all day. I run, I play. You know, I
right.
do sweat, but.
Hey, you embracing it for real because listen. Back then, we ain't have no near. Listen, we had to find ways to make a snack stick.
But for
real.
Like, shaving and stuff is not like, and I know people don't care. They like, oh, here go Kelli.
Black people.
It ain't even. That's not even really our culture. Like that's European. That's European standard of beauty. Once again, like that we were taught. Now I don't knock nobody for shaving,
right?
And that's I would never like push my views on nobody.
Right.
But just historically and culturally, like there is a history behind shaving and it's not ours. You know what I mean? It is a European way of beauty. And that's why we are prone to think it's prettier versus hair.
For me, I'll be honest with you, because I was going to say, like, I told you my response that I got the one time for the hair. What is the response of whoever you decide to be with at that time? How do they view it? Do they like it? Do they like playing in it?
The guys that I talk to, like I said, I'm not sexually active or nothing.
How you gonna answer that? You the co-host. You can't answer her question.
They don't care. You don't
How you know?
But they've been you something for a year and a half. Come on now. You know everybody. I don't care about going through the jungle.
Yeah.
That's
a true savage.
What if you get like a steaming? A steaming for your JJ. I'm getting one. Self-esteem?
You mean
what is you doing? Esteeming. You sit on there and it steams your vagina.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. She's half stud, half girl. She want to shave, but don't be steaming. Now what?
Don't do that.
No,
okay, no, seriously, look. So let's. I kind of want to look, because I did get off subject. We're going, because that is not even fair to the movement that she is on. She has her pins, the Fro gang. It is just a question, though. There is the things that because everybody wants something to be a part of.
Right.
So here at Pittsburgh, that's what I loved. Another part that she was telling me about, like the reason why you support this in Pittsburgh so much, because we all look the same. We all want to follow who's doing that trend, who's doing that what trend. So like you're bringing a whole nother culture to this enslaved mentality, call it Commonwealth state that we're in.
Literally fighting through the clones to get to it. And
yes.
That's what people don't see. Like people don't see like the stuff that I have to go through. I get ridiculed.
I believe it.
People come up against me every single day trying to dismantle black women, trying to dismantle me. Oh, she used to do this. Oh, I remember when she was that. You know what I mean? Anything to try to discredit, trying to degrade.
That's the peanut gallery. That's why they in the peanut gallery. They sitting up there with all that dust and dirt. That's what they say.
It never works. It never, and that's what I like, because anything that God has said to happen is going to happen, regardless whether who. You know what I mean? So it's like all the hate, you will eventually fall in line very soon.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
Either way, you're speaking of me, you're bringing attention to me. So thank you. Play your part. Double high five right here. Come on. Yes. We did like a square. That was awesome. Yes. Double high five. I really love this movement, though. I always speak of the Made It movement. That encourages people to let them know things that they don't know what is going. Like, encourage our people to know what they should know, because they wasn't taught it in the house. This right here is, like I told you downstairs, my daughter goes to a predominantly white school. So for her to want to embrace her fro, because she's able to see, because she's always up underneath me, she's able to see certain things on Facebook. The more that our women are embracing their selves, I think it's awesome. Like, that's why usually I have these shows on Wednesday, because it's Women Wednesday, but I know everybody has a life, a work schedule, and I want to share and put more of a light on your movement, because that is like, I love it. Like, I really, really love it. Like you're not playing. Like, I know a pin to somebody might be something silly, but no, this is a movement. Like, that is a movement.
It's not a game.
Weren't you guys in Washington, D.C.?
We were in Washington, D.C., and it's all, and the blessing of it all, like, you know, God gave me the vision in December 2017. Back January 2018, it had went viral. We were in a soul pit. A Maryland Negra from Love and Hip Hop shouted our merchandise out. You know what I mean? Then we go from the pens, we got the calendars to a 3-month program. So, you know, it's just showing you like when you're obedient to, you know what I mean, to the vision and the mission and you're a willing vessel, God will see you through.
Because everything that you probably, I believe everything in my life that I have been up to, even to this point right now, speaking with you, we known each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, to come to this point, everything that we went through, we were supposed to build us up for right now. Because for you to be able to stand up to that adversity that you deal with because you want, and then it's from your own people. That's what. But guess what? Those ain't your people. You know, as you notice, I separate brown and black from each other because we are not black. Black is looked at as something that is negative, something that people don't want. That's why they put that title on us. If we call one another black people, then you are speaking over you. You're something someone doesn't want. So as a brown American, let them be black. You can't move everybody. Shit, you ain't who did the Red Sea? I forget Moses. We ain't Moses. That's why there was only one. So you ain't gotta take all your people. You just gotta take the ones that want to go with you. So, you know, shout out to all the haters. You know, they play their part. They make it possible.
We thank the haters together.
We thank.
I just want more.
Some things out the low, like we just been moving. She been doing her thing. I've been doing. You know what I mean? And like, bam.
And you come back. You said 2017 is whenever you took the full seriousness of it. What led up before 2017? What was burning in you? What was that feeling?
The fire that was burning in me was just like, I was just tired of wishing that somebody would be a visual. Like I was like really like in my crib, like why do they keep wearing these hairs? Like it's pissing me the hell off because these young girls are wearing, because like I said, I work with girls, I work with kids. So I was just like, Kelli, man, you gotta do it. Be the change you want to see. Go get you. So I went and got 10 girls. Some of them I knew, some of them I didn't know. Put it on Facebook. Got on. We did a photo shoot on the hill. That next 2 weeks, it went viral. And it's been, you know, God's been blessing me ever since.
And I see that you used the term God for our Creator. Are you into religion, or do you just have a belief?
Absolutely.
Which one?
I mean, I'm a preacher's kid. So I grew up Christian. Now along the way, but I believe in God, and I believe that there's somebody who, you know, is watching over me, who has chosen me to fulfill a mission, and I am a willing vessel.
Yes. So I like that. You are willing and ready to be used.
For whatever.
Yes. I grew up in the church, and I find myself as I get older, I'm more spiritual. You know, there was a point in time where I didn't agree with religion because I wanted to be rebellious. There were certain things I wanted to do and be able to do without the consequence thought in my mind. But as I start to find myself more, that's what even attracted me to your movement even more, because it's an outreach of something different. It is time for something different. These are the days and the time.
New people coming up with the new generation we're talking about.
Yes, it is that time. It is time to say our brown woman is more than sexy. She is beautiful. Our brown woman is more than angry. She is intelligent. You know, the anger comes from the lack of. When you don't have and you want more, you are going to be angry.
And then on top of that, the anger comes from shit making us angry. Like, we're not just angry black women. That has been a stereotype, so black women cannot be angry.
Right.
So anytime that I begin to, you know, somebody disrespect me and I get mad, oh, you're an angry black woman.
No,
I'm showing my emotions.
I'm sure.
Yes. About what I feel.
Yes.
But I do believe that as black women, our image has been distorted, and we have allowed them to create this superficial bad bitch, because I do believe that there is a subculture between black women and bitches. They are two different women. You know, you have bitches that, you know, the ones you see on Love and Hip Hop, those are bitches. And then you have black women such as, like, I'm not saying we don't have that ratchetness in us, but we're versatile women.
Yes, because guess what? Every Caucasian is in trailer park.
Right.
So, you know, this is another thing. I'm happy that I have you here because, you know, as being I call myself multicultural because I can reach every realm. Right. I love the natural. I can rock the natural, but I also love being me. Yeah, so you can't, like, sometimes you, like you said, there's a difference. And where the attack comes from is because instead of us coming together and accepting us for this person likes this person like this, but at the end we're all brown.
Right.
Because at the end we're all brown. You cut all this hair off. Listen, you cut all that hair off. You take these lashes off. You, whatever you want to. We still all brown.
But this is the thing that when you're brown, but if you're a negative brown, then we are not alike.
But you know a lot of people. Listen, a lot of people dress like you and be negative. They will attack me and not accept my brownness. The words that come out of my mouth, that is dealing with politics for us as a community for a brown American change does not be respected because I rock myself like this. But if I would say some of the things out my mouth with your fro, your necklace, Sister Danielle knows what she's talking about. No.
Yeah,
I know what I'm talking about right now too. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like there has to become a common ground. Right. That's why I love the fro gang. That's why I mentioned about, is it okay to wear extensions? You embrace it all. For the babies, I agree with you because I want to see natural fros. I want embrace what you're in. Absolutely. Yeah, she might end up having more of a fro than you, but let's mix conditioners. Let's see what she's using to teach you how.
And let's stop sizing each other up.
Right.
I always put on my statuses, no fro is too big, no fro is too small. Like I'm having a 70s.
It's beautiful.
I'm having a 70s reenactment photo shoot for the black women who may have never worn fros in her life, who always wanted to, but maybe was, shy of it.
Right.
So I'm like, this is the time for y'all to come around, be amongst women who some wear them every day who are proud, some may not have, but together it's a sisterhood and we're building each other up to go to do this.
Right.
And sometimes it takes a picture to, make you inspired. You know what I mean? To do something like that.
It helped my baby. It really did. My Zoe, I have I don't even braid, but I got arthritis and stuff in my hands. So it's hard to always pull her hair up. And like I said, she goes to a predominantly white school. So she went and want to rock that fro. She started seeing them pictures because, I showed them to her. I'm like, don't you want to be a part of this? Like, now she found some proudness. And guess what? I'm the only one that can have this out here. That's how I got her. Yes, that's how. And she's chocolate. So it's like, embrace that poo, because nobody out here can do that.
And that's what I told the girls.
And it's not about hate. It's about embracing who you are.
And being able to be versatile, because people be like, oh, Kelly, you're starting a movement that is putting natural versus weave.
No, it's not. Your movement's not doing that.
It's not doing that at all. You can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, that weave, and that's what I tell them, if you take weave off the shelves tomorrow, will you be comfortable in your own hair?
Right.
As you are right now. And I put that on Facebook. A lot of people said I would not come outside. I'll kill myself.
But guess what they don't realize? Wow, but they only like it because somebody else likes it. If they literally did that, them hoes would be outside. You want to know why? No, they wouldn't, because she's crazy to them. Because she's woke. So she's displayed as a crazy woman. She's woke.
Her kids is woke. I just put a video up with her son Jade and talk about the prison
about schools.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, that is a whole nother subject. We're gonna respect the fro gang, but I will let this one part out. I've been saying that about schools. I wish I was a more disciplined mother to where I can teach my children at home. I did not know my culture the way that you are explaining it because I wasn't taught it at home. It ain't up to the education system. They're not supposed to. It's not up to them. It's not even about them not wanting to this, because guess what a school is? A school is a grown daycare. That's it. And it's not because nobody don't love their kids. It's because we was taught in this rat race, you got to work at this time, you got to do this, you got to do that. And then you are neglecting and not being able to give attention to your family the way you're supposed to. But back to the Fro Gang girl. I love it.
Thank you.
And I don't think that it is, if you can't embrace her movement, that's because you have some insecurities of your own. A lot of people are going to come to you with that because they're embarrassed that they couldn't do it first. They've been thinking about it. So now you done stole that idea. You ain't steal nothing. You just stepped up and did it. You took the initiative. Instead of complaining about it, you've been about it.
And the thing is, you always be talking about.
Yes, plant them seeds.
And the thing is, like my sister Rasha, she makes the hair care products. She does hair, so me and her are in cahoots to kind of take this thing over because there's a lot of women who don't know how to do black hair. Like, let's just keep it 100.
Right.
Like, we don't. It's not that we don't like our hair. It's just we don't know it. We don't know how to manage it. We don't have the patience. We don't have the time. So my sister Rasha is there for the mothers to not only give them natural hair care products, olive oil, coconut oil mixed with peppermint oil, like stuff that infuses in your scalp. Yeah, natural stuff from the kitchen. Yes. You understand? Yes. From the farmer's market.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, these are the type of things that Black women need to learn. And I feel like the more that we learn about our hair, the more we will love our hair.
Yes.
Like, and I'm telling you, because our hair, like when people be like, well, weave is more versatile. It's not. Right. It's not. It's just that you know how to do weave more. Yep. So it makes it more versatile. But I can get the same blonde curls that you get without heat. Right. I can get crumps in my hair. I can get it poofy. I can straighten this and poof it up. I can put knots in it. I can dread it up. You know what I'm saying? Our hair is the most versatilest hair on the planet. Right. So it's just like, once we begin to get knowledge of our hair, I'm telling you, it will be.
It also deals with a state of convenience. Yeah. I use an example of, just to make something quick, you'll go to the gas station and buy that nasty ass butter. Yeah. Instead of just putting your clothes all the way on, put the clothes all the way on, go ahead down the street. You get what I'm saying? And just go buy what you buy. We even do that in love. We'll be convenient with this bum ass nigga or this female because it's like, you know what? I don't want to be by myself right now. So why I brought that up is because with the hair, that's a lot to manage. It's easy to do. You see, I got this. You see, people think it ain't. It's a lot to manage. That is really,
but it's not though.
Listen, you want to know why?
To get it back how your hair
Look,
is.
the reason why it is because with weave, you're already conditioned on how to take care of that. You know how you use the term versatile. No, it's convenient. Weave is convenient. This is what you were taught to do. You are starting a movement. So this is something you're bringing back. My mom has pictures of when she rocked her fro. You get what I'm saying? They wanted them big, round.
With big bell bottom shoes.
It was easier to braid some hair up inside your head real quick. You don't have to do that every day. You got to do that every day. Them knots you talking about, you got to take out your time, do what you want to do.
As Black women, though, I feel like that's a part of the things that we're missing.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly it.
Sitting down. There was a time when you would sit and you'd be
in between your
yes, legs, and y'all having conversations.
And something's cooking inside of the kitchen.
And you having conversations.
Aunties and uncles is
like you're having conversations. That is that for the week. Exactly.
Yeah.
That is that time that I feel like Black women
need to get back
to, because our kids on these phones.
Yeah,
moms are on these phones. They got these weaves. Like I seen it
because it's convenient.
It's convenient, but as a child,
you need that embrace. Yes, you need that embrace. You need that
time with her. Now, if you an adult, do your thing, and I tell them, please just don't do that to my babies, because when you got 6-year-olds with no edges, do you understand how hard that's going to be for
crazy?
them?
When they grow up,
it just be they might
ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Like none. Like, and even with you saying that about the edges, I was thinking about, I heard you shout your sister out. Does she have a link? Is there a way that someone could get in touch with her for?
It's Rasha Michelle, Rashaa Michelle. bigcartel.com, but it's Rasha Michelle on Facebook though. You can
look her
up. RASHAA Michelle.
All right.
Yeah, check out her products. She got some really dope products, man. I use her products actually, me and my son. She's just dope. And if you need her to do your daughter's hair, do your hair, she got you.
Right. That's what's up. Because, just going a little bit back to, that's another reason why I like the Fro Gang movement. It's going to change the dynamic of the, as they call it, African American household. It's going to change our brown people, the ones who want that change. Because once you are what you are around. So anybody that wants to be a part of this, like as we're about to start talking about the hike that is coming up, as being a mom, me and my daughter, we get a part of that. I'm leaving with that. I'm taking what we did and I'm putting it inside of my house, if I know it or not. Because if I want to come back, I got to be like you. Let's be for real. It ain't got nothing to do with being a copycat. It just has to do with being better. Having a certain statue of what you want to be around and what you are letting your children be raised in. So, like, the hike that's coming up, what all entitles and what is going on with that, and the date also.
Okay, so the date of the hike is June 24th at 2 o'clock at Olympia Park. Shout out to Nathaniel Brodus because he actually does a really dope thing. It's called Black Packing, for us, by us. And what it is it allows Black people to hike. Like, he has these dope hiking spots, and it's nothing but Black people. And of course they say Black people don't do things like this, but we do though. You know what I mean? And we do. So Fro Gang, thank God, linked up with him, and he's going to allow us to do a hiking trip. And you don't have to wear an afro to come. If you just support Fro Gang, if you want to just be around some dope people, you want some exercise, or you want to learn more about black packing, however, whatever, just come out and support.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we got to, like I said, and bring your kids, because the trail is kid friendly. It'll give them something to do. My son's never been hiking, but this will be his first time. So if
you have a nephew, if you have a niece, you don't have to bring your
kids that's
yes,
go
yes,
and bring them to the hiking thing. Because like I said, Fro Gang is versatile. We for men, women, children, just Black culture in itself. And we're just trying to use dope people, young people who are doing things like Nate. He's 30. He got this whole black packing that some people never even heard of.
Right.
So I'm trying
because I never heard of it.
Yeah. So while while God is allowing me to use my platform, I'm also helping other people's platforms as they help me, which is how we should be working in Pittsburgh. Like, we should be using each other's connections and using each other's gifts and talents. No money involved though. You feel me? Like, he's not like, the people are like, oh, well, I need 500. Damn, bro. Like, you just,
this is for kids.
And you just started this craft. Like, can I give you a gift and trade of your gift?
Yeah, see, what our people don't understand is money is not what they want. It is what money buys. You can receive that without money in hand. See, because a person will see your movement and will sponsor you because they want a tax write-off. So they will make sure, and they want to feel good about themselves. Let me put it into this organization. Let me put it into this. I love that he does that for free. Introduce us to something different. Like, do other things, because this is our land. That's what y'all need to remember. This is our land. We ain't foreigners to this. This is where we came from. This is ours.
Yeah, it is.
And it's time to take advantage of every asset that we have. The purpose of the Fro Gang has nothing to do with hating another race, hating another culture. It's about embracing our own. I want to see more of these. Embracing our own. We're going to be, look, I said we, girl, sorry. They're going to be into different, all types of states with this movement, letting it be known. Love the skin that you're in. No matter what it is, what you go through, love it, because we here. This is us. This is us. This is us. And, just one more time, tell them the date of the hike that's coming up. Oh, do you have any openings left for the up and coming photo shoot?
Yes. So if you're a woman and you want to come do the reenactment of the 70s photo shoot, please feel free. It'll be June 16th at 2 o'clock at Bell Super School, and located at Bell Super. You can Google that, Bell Super School. And also, we do have a few more slots open for the Successful Sister Sessions, which is a 3-month program for the Fro Gang girls ages 6 to 16. And if it's a special, call me, let me know. We'll get her in, however, whatever. And with the program, it just teaches them self-awareness, leadership skills, self-care, hair care, how to do their hair, how to make products for their hair. It's the Black Girl Scouts, basically.
I love it.
You know what I mean? So if you want to, if you're interested, go to frogang.org. Everything's on the website. Yeah.
I love that. I love this movement. I am so happy to be a part of it because me and my daughter will be at that march. I mean, I said at the march, girl. At the hike.
Doing the march too.
Yes, seriously. Through downtown, from downtown through East Liberty. You want to know why? Because let them see our beauty. Let them see us unified for no reason at all. It's not that we are unified because somebody got beat up. Somebody got this. This is just because we say it loud. I'm Black and I'm proud. That's the reason why we're doing it. No disregard to any other race. And honestly, let us have this. You get what I'm saying? Let us have this. Listen. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people, even our own people, will say that they want to be against it because I ain't against a hate crime. This ain't hate. This is self-love. And it's something that we deserve to start having again. If I was taught more about who I was, mine didn't know. So she wasn't able to teach me. I now teach them. But when you know your worth as a Black woman, the things that go on to you, you don't get in that situation, just certain things. So it's going to be awesome to have these conferences with you, this movement, and breathing all of this love and unity amongst the ones that want it. I done learned in my years. I'm done trying to get the ones that don't want to be a part of it.
If they want you, they gonna jump on. But sometimes some people jump on, it's too late.
Hey, and for this, it will never be too late.
I'll still pick you up.
Right. Well, before I end, I want to shout out action figure visuals for this dope ass hat. The hat was made by David Castro. Check them out. I know that Action Figures on Instagram has the link. We'll also have the link at the end of this. Again, as you guys see, this is Grand Mode Worldwide. How in the world do I mess up on something I say all day? But as I say always, thank you so much for joining me for another one of my exclusive interviews with very, very special people. Today it was Kelli, Shakur, and my co-host.
Or no gang.
Or no gang. Stud gang. Don't forget that you guys got to make sure you answer them questions. Do studs shave? The poll should be up there. If you are a stud, should you shave or not? I go with yes. I don't care who you are, unless you are beautiful Kelli and you know how to keep up on that. Because I'll be walking around smelling like a orangutan. I couldn't do it. So listen, she's going to teach us though. We're going to learn new things. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Go out and get a bush.
Get a bush, man. Get a bush so it can match your personality.
Oh man, so you ain't tough because you ain't got no hair.
You have no smooth underarms with a white beater on. Come on, sis.
Okay, so that's another. You know what? We're gonna bring that show back. We gotta come back with that show. That's whenever I start getting my audience and everything. I'm getting so much support. I love you guys so much for listening to me, for following me, for sending me different ideas. I really appreciate everybody, all of my viewers. I love y'all. Thank you so much. So as we exit, be sure to tune in to me again Wednesday. I will be on Women Wednesday. We have some special guests. I will be getting my lashes done. Yes. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. What's her name again? Well, guess what? Actually, nope. You'll have to find out on Wednesday because I almost answered her. That's why I blinked in my head. Yes. So don't worry.
Be happy.
Thanks, you guys. Love y'all.
Be blessed.
Yes.